Hello, soul family. Welcome into Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. Thank you so much for tuning in to me today and watching my video. Today, I'm going to be pulling cards for you out of the Archangel Power deck. Um, I am doing much better, thank you. I am healing still, so it's kind of been a little bit of a slow process for me, but I'm getting there. So I hope that you are all doing well. Now, this message today, I sat down in meditation and I got that I need to do like daily updates for the next week at least. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull a couple of cards each day to see what messages Spirit wants to share with us. Okay. As you can see, I'm still very careful with my left arm because of my fall. But as you can see, my face is looking better. I still have just a little bit of bruising, but it's healing. I also am planning to do a live probably tomorrow night. So I'll be posting that here after I complete this reading for you. So this message is general information. I have been getting downloads the past couple of days, like really big downloads. Whew, a lot of energy coming in, and it's all very heart-based energy. You know, I have been doing the Christ oil activation since January, so doing that every single month. And I'm recognizing and realizing when you're working with the Christed light, with that Christed energy, it really does anchor in and settle into your heart space. It kind of activates your higher heart, but it also really settles into that heart space. And you start seeing things in a little bit of a different light. You really start looking at your connections to what love is, what that love energy represents for you. Now, many people will resonate with that love energy in terms of another individual, right? Your significant other, the person that you are, the closest to, whatever that may be or look like for you. But Spirit is really saying we really need to take action now and really make very strong connections to our higher selves, to our soul family, to our real soul family, way up, going up. So this is going to be a general reading. It is meant for you whenever you find it. I'm just going to go ahead and split the deck and I'm going to start laying out your cards. What I plan to do at the end is I am going to pull some cards from this heart deck. I had planned to do a different type of reading for you, but this is the guidance that I got this morning when I woke up. I had already planned all the stuff I was going to do, and Spirit went, "Yeah, no, we want you to do this." It's like, okay, you're the boss. I'll follow your guidance. Okay, so as you can see, I really split up the deck. I'm still having a hard time with shuffling, but I'm getting there. And now I'm going to put on my glasses so I can read you your messages. Okay. If I use the really light ones, I can do it. Okay, so we start off your general reading or the general information. Sorry, my nose is. Okay, the general information starts out with the Knight of Raphael. Now, the energy of Raphael is the Cups energy. So this would be the Knight of Cups. I feel as though now, as you know, if you've listened to me any length of time, you know that the Knight of Cups is that energy of the individual who is just a very open-hearted individual. This person wears their heart on their sleeve. This is someone who is committed to romantic relationships. This individual is the type of individual that would love to sweep you off your feet. Situations or topic that make your heart flutter. Now, the thing about knights in the tarot is that they're all action based. They are all meant for movement, excuse me, to move forward in a situation. If you hear noise out there, that's the guy coming to pick up the garbage. So sorry about that. Anyway, in this situation, as I was saying, Spirit is really talking to us about activating our heart center, about really bringing in that energy from your heart and allowing yourself to start expressing more from that area. So I feel as though you're being asked to become this knight, asked to become this romantic, dynamic, poetic, introspective type of an individual. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to shower everybody you know with that energy. The thing is you've got to be able to go with and within yourself, activate that energy within yourself towards yourself. And I feel like that is kind of the message that Spirit is really wanting you to hear, right? This is all from the universe. So, what is your next step? Your next step is the 10 of Raphael. Now, again, we have another cup card, and the 10, excuse me, I knew something was coming in. Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you. The 10 of Raphael is about love and blessings filling your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and that happily ever after card. Now, 10s are typically endings, but in this situation, I feel as though what this is saying is that you've made it, that you are taking the steps, moving forward, progressing, right? And you are becoming much more heart based, much more heartfelt, even in your day to day relationships with others. So I actually really love that for you. And as you can see, you know, they have this lovely relationship here that's going on. And Raphael is my healing angel, right? I have a friend who is working directly with Raphael now at this time. As their guardian angel, one of their guardian angels, and I absolutely love it. So I feel as though what this is doing, and it's coming in and it's bringing blessings to you. It's bringing activations also as well. So if you have been feeling a little bit of out of sorts the past couple of days because the energies have been high or whatever has been coming in for you to look at, I feel as though this is what this energy is representing for us at this time. Now, what is our obstacle? Our obstacle is the 6 of Gabriel. So this is saying, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. So awards, scholarships, or promotions. Now, the 6s are about persevering and keep going. But if I were going to read this, it would be like I'm reading it in reverse. Okay. And so what it's really saying is that there's still work to be done. You are taking action because the 6 of Gabriel does represents that wand energy in tarot. So it feels as though, and as you can see, Gabriel is right here with this guy who is on his white horse. So the white horse in tarot also represents like purity, purity of thought, purity of intention. And I feel as though if you're working with your heart-based center and you are taking action to do the things that Spirit is really wanting us to do, right? The universe is saying, bring more love into the action, right? Bring more love into your day to day. It's very important that you do that. I feel as though this is really going to be helpful to you. And I'm sorry, but my nose is just running. Ever since I've had my fall and broke my nose, it's like it just wants to keep causing problems, right? Okay, so that's kind of the energy of that. I don't feel as though this is a big hurdle. I feel as though what this is really saying is if you do the work, right, you make the decision that, okay, I'm going to be this knight, I'm going to implement and I'm going to work with this loving energy that we all have, right? This is gifts that we already have. We just don't always utilize them. I really feel as though that this is going to not be a very big hurdle at all. Now, what is your strength? Your strength is the page of Michael. So Michael is our warrior angel, right? Page of Michael, he's about truth, perspective, and he's very analytical and he's very blunt. Now, pages in tarot are messages, or he is a messenger. This is a message coming in that is really saying that an exciting new challenge is here for you. You have what it takes to succeed. So review your contracts or documents very carefully before moving forward. So if you are someone who works with Archangel Michael, this message is really saying that, exciting new challenges are coming in. These are things that are going to stimulate your mind. They're going to make you think. They're going to challenge your belief systems. This is going to allow you to expand and grow. And how beautiful is this? And you've got this because this is in your strengths position. Your final card for today is the page of Raphael. So again, we're still working with that healing angel, right? Raphael is our healing angel, gentle, loving, dreaming, and open-hearted. Again, another page. So this is another opportunity, a new direction, a new way of looking at things, healing some of your old wounds, recognizing that you have a new emotional situation coming in for you. You're going to be receiving messages regarding relationships or social invitations of some kind. And this is also going to allow you some great intuitive insights. So again, if we look at the cards, we have 3 cups here, which is all about heart center. So I'm actually on point here when I am following the guidance that I was given, that we are really working towards bringing in more love into our equation. And what does that mean? What does that feel for you? A lot of times we will disassociate, or we will keep ourselves in our little protective bubbles. And one of the things that Spirit has been sharing with me is that we have to have more playtime as adults, and with all the serious things that are going on the planet right now. We are taking things very, very seriously, and we're not allowing ourselves to have fun. So that's another energy that Spirit would like for us to tap into at this time. A little bit more playful time, really tapping into that heart-centered space. How can you be of help and assistance to others if you are service to others, right? If that is your destination, that is your mission, that is your path. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck and see what else the universe wants us to know. Okay, so the first card is, when it comes to matter of the heart, there is no right or wrong. May every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. What a beautiful card, you guys. I'm going to pull this way up here so you can stop the camera if you want to, so you can read that for yourself. I think that this would be a really good affirmation. When it comes to matters of my heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice I make expands my understanding of life and love. I love myself unconditionally. That's a good one, right? Okay, and then the picture is, oh, I love this deck. I really do. I saw another reader using this deck, and so of course I asked what it was, and then I got it, and I love it. Okay, so here's your picture. And it says, passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. So enjoy it. Now, it's really interesting because when you look at that 6 of Gabriel, right? And I was talking about this is in your challenge, right? You're challenging information here. It isn't as though you haven't done a wonderful job. You are a work in progress. You are continually working towards these things. And the wands is about your inspiration, your creativity, and your passion. So this is actually a perfect card to come in the center, right? A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Okay. And then our last card, here is her picture. And her energy is about close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Now, this is really tapping into the energy of what it was that the universe was expressing to me, that we really need to become much more heart-based, a lot more centered within that space within us. That allows us to emanate that energy out. And as you're emanating that energy out, other people are going to notice and recognize, and they are going to match your energy. And those people who cannot match your energy will not be able to be around you for very long. Because if you're coming from love and they're not coming from love, there's a disassociation there, right? So I feel like this is another beautiful message for you in terms of, closing your eyes, allowing yourself the joy in your life, regardless of where you are currently physically in your along your path. Anyway, this is the information that I have for you today. I know it's short and sweet. I probably will be doing this for the next week at least, because that was the guidance I got, was at least 7 days. I'll be interested to absolutely hear your feedback. Please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would join my community. I do live readings. I am actually going to do a live reading tomorrow night. I'm going to post that here shortly. So I hope you will join us. Until tomorrow, enjoy your day. Sending you a lot of love and light also, should you so choose to accept it. Cheers.